If your audio is clipping or having an uneven dynamic range where some parts are too loud and others are too soft, too quiet, that's when compression becomes essential. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use compressor in Pro Tools. So let's go, I'll be moving to this corner. Alright, so as you can see, I have my Pro Tools open up and here's my audio track. There is a sound effect of tearing paper that I'm going to use for today's tutorial video. So let's listen to the original soundtrack first. Yep, the behind part just repeating since I duplicated it. So since you can see from here, this waveform, this super sharp, this is the peak, and here's the valley. You can see it's very big gap, big difference in this dynamic range. So that's why we need to use a compressor at here. So to insert compressor, we're gonna click this blank space. We choose plugin, dynamics, and dynamic 3 compressor limiter. So here will be a window that pops up for us to adjust the compressor. So here's the 6 main buttons, or there's not button, the switch that we're going to use for our compressor. I'm going to start from this, the thresh, or I'm going to threshold first. So this thresh means when the compressor start working. If we set negative 24 dB, any signal that pass through negative 24 will be compressed when we read this. So for this, I will set it to negative 25. While this gain is, since we use compressor, the overall level will be more quieter, so we need this gain to bring the overall level back up. I'm going to adjust this later. While this attack and release is quite related, I would say. This attack is how fast the compressor is going to start react to the signal. Like after it goes beyond negative 25, how fast it's going to start to compress. So I need to be faster of 5 ms since I have a very sudden peak in the waveform, as you can see. And this release, just now is attack start, release is stop. How fast it's gonna stop react to the signal? Like after the signal falls under negative 25, how fast it's gonna stop the compressions? This one I think can be slower, hundreds, yups. So this knee is how smooth the compression is. It will reflect in this point. These were the orange and white line interact. So for now it's 0. You can see a very direct band here. While you can see a difference if I change to the limit, I think it's 33.0. It will be much more smoother. But for this audio track, I'm okay with the 0 one, so I'm going to change back. Yep. While the ratio here is, it tells the compressor how much to reduce. For example, here 3:1 means that every 3 dB that goes beyond negative 25 dB, only 1 dB of it will be released, will be passed through, will get through this compressor. Yep. So this total 6 main buttons. While here left side is an input and output level and the gain reduction. The important thing is the input and output level should be as same as possible for this compressor. So we have adjusted some, and now we can listen to the difference. We can look at this diagram, this graph. Okay. So the red color dots is when the signal activity. While this this white color line before this orange line is the signal that won't go through compression. While this one, this slope is the signal, is the level that gonna go through compressions. So it's okay. Now let's look back at the input and output levels. Yep, so there's difference. So we need to give some gain to it to make it seem. We'll try 4. Okay, let's listen again. So now it's in the same level. It's pretty good for it since it's really compressed. This bypass button is when you click on, that's not applied the compressor. So you can listen to it time to time to adjust. Yep, so through this compressor, the loudest part, the peak, the clipping part has been bring down, reduced, while the soft part, that low level parts have been bring up since we use gain. So it shapes the dynamic range, control dynamic range like to more even and more balanced. Yep, so this is how simple to use the compressor. Hope this video can help you know more about compressor and gonna use it, apply it to your future work. Thanks for watching.